Okay, this is John Tuttle Flint Napping. If you're watching this and didn't watch the first three, this is a four-part series of working a piece down, only using percussion. And then I'm going to take some of them and do another series, but finish them into points, like a fluted point or a Dalton or a dovetail or a pine tree or something like that. I gotta be hitting when I'm talking for some reason. This is sand right here in the middle of this rock. It blew out because it had sand. It's two parts. No sands here. So it's super thin in the middle, and it's very easy to break right across here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So we got to set up some platforms and be careful and take little flakes off covered across here. And don't want to move too much mass at a time until you want to keep your ends thinner than the middle. Always try to keep your ends thinner than the middle. Thin the middle at last. And you need to go back and watch 1, 2, and 3. I'm making these short so you don't take much time instead of making one long as continuous. You watch a little at a time, don't have to go back and find the page or anything. All right, I removed and got that sand out. Fortunately, it's not going too deep. I was afraid it went deeper in the rock. It don't look like it, and I need to run a flake across here. So I'm going to take this little hollow copper bopper and put me some convexity to it. Set me up a good platform. Grind it. I'm using the solid copper, and I'm using the light bopper hollow PCV pipe. I'm hitting on the side with this unless I'm setting up my platform, because I'd hit like that on the side. That did pretty good. Now, remember I said we didn't want to take a lot of mass out. Move just a little. I'm going to come back here and move a little more. So I think I get it where it needs to be, and then I'll go look on another spot. Looking for the right thickness, since it's so low right in here. I'm going to hit right on the edge and move just a little more. I'm not trying to take a lot off. Just trying to thin it out here on the side. Now I'm going to come across here and try to get some going this way. That is such a low area in there. I'm going to lose a lot of width trying to correct it, I'm afraid. I'm just going through here and hitting on this natural platform. I'm not even looking on here to see what's happening, because I got to move this anyway to set up another platform. Okay, this is what I want to come across this way. I need to get a little convexity on it, so I'm hitting down, put a little convexity on it. All right, now it's ready to go. Try to come right through here with it. Hit in just like this. Barely taking a little bit off. I'm not hitting up high, I'm just cutting that edge, trying to trim a little off. I could hit up here, but I don't want to because it's too thin in the middle. I'm trying to just take a little off, just shave it off. Like taking a wood plane, just taking a little piece of the wood off, just shaving it. Now I'm going to try to move a little more mass right here. I don't think my platform's good enough. Grind it a little more, we might get away with it. Let's see. Now I'm going to come back here and try to move a little more mass. This time I'm going to hit up on top of it. Because I got a hinge right on there. When I'm in top, I'm going to hit up on top like this, come straight down. I'll take that hinge out. got a ridge that comes, and this thing comes in and scoops right up. You see how it does? It'll come off this ridge. Not a lot, but a good bit. The mass, and come over here again on this side, and this side, this side, this side, and this side down. I'm just going rounding it off, going down and set up a continuous platform around it. And move a little more mass now. Try to go this way with it. Boy, it feathers out so pretty. Trying to make this one go this way. Now I'm going to try to smooth all this off. And I got what we call an overhang. We talked about this a lot. Where you got air pockets, see there, under there? This is too high out, so I got to move this back. How do you do it? Well, you just start trimming down on it a little at a time like this. Come back this way, set your more platforms up. You got to be real careful because it's so thin in the middle and it's real thick up here. So I'm using this little bitty bopper. You see the little plates I'm taking off. I'm trying to take a lot off it. Just zigzagging this edge, doing a zigzag on it. It's almost like a square edge up here. Now once I get it rounded, it's starting to get rounded, I'll set up some platforms on the side over here, and some up here on the top. So I'm going to hit this way and this way on it. Now I'm hitting this way because of this ridge, and I'm not going to take much mass off, just a little bit. Same thing there. Now I'm going to hit this ridge this way, and I'm not going to take much off, just like a little tap. And what I'm doing, I'm narrowing this in where I got a bigger isolated ridge by itself. I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but my thumbs, I'm pulling it in by coming off the side. Now I got a pretty good ridge here. But it's still an overhang. It's lower here, so I can't hit too hard. I'm just gonna run it right to there. Actually, I hit it harder than I wanted to. I run it about a 1/4 of an inch further than I wanted to. Like I say, this is a tough piece to deal with because that dip in the middle is real sunk in. The only thing I'm doing here is just setting up platforms and building up convexity. If you don't understand what I mean by convexity, you need to go watch some of the beginner videos I have and stuff like that. Convexity this is convexity where it's round. The plate likes to run up like this. So what I've done is I've got it round right here, but I'm also trying to get it round over here to come across this way and right across through here. I'm going to try to take this red line out. Now I'm going to try to get the part of the red line over here out. Got that part out. Now I'm going to come over here and try to meet the middle and remove the rest of it. Try and run these plates like halfway. Sometimes you don't try to run them all the way across because you got voids in the middle of low areas and don't get hinges created. That's exactly what's going on here. I'd like to come through here on this one. can come this way, but also I'm gonna come right here right now. Get that out. Take the trying to move the cortex right here, that dark rusty spot with the cortex is still left on there. Okay, now when you study this thing, you look at it, you got a lot of low dips in it. But here we go. I was looking for this. It shows up better with this red crayon. Real low dip right in there. So this is low, this is low, and this is low. This is high, and this is high. So I need to come across like this to take all that out. This side's real low right in here. So I'm gonna work on this over here first. And I'm probably gonna go to my hollow copper bopper. I just like it better when I start getting them thin. I'm gonna use the 2-inch one, 1.5 I mean, and try to run it right into there. Perfect. I'm thinking this here one, this hollow bopper's too big for this. I need to drop down and slide. I had to hit real hard to run that flake all the way across there. This is where the flake went. I don't like hitting that hard. If it's a little lighter weight, I wouldn't have to hit that hard. That don't make sense, but it does. It works, put it that way. I'm gonna try to run one this way. Try to come around here. That worked real good. I think I need to reduce the size. I'm just trying to hit too hard. So what's the difference? When I get these platforms set up, how hard I hit. I'm gonna try to run a flake across here. Right there, I didn't hit near as hard. I just come down and wham like that. I let the length of it is like a bullwhip. I let it come down and pop like, and just so more accurate. Okay, I'm gonna follow a ridge here. got a bullseye right here. This whole area is a bullseye, just like a crater. Looks like where brim have been bedded in a pond or a lake. See brim beds, it's just a hole there, like a foxhole or something. And we have to get it out. Have to be careful with it. The high parts up here, I'll get up there first. Come right through here off of this corner, try to come down. That worked pretty good. Well, that was a good one. Went all the way down like that. Okay. I'm gonna hinge coming this way. I'm gonna go ahead and do it till I come off the other side and get my hinges out. If I go across the other side and come back over this side, I'm probably gonna hinge anyway unless I run them all the way across. I'm not gonna try to explain it, but I got a dip right in there. That's why it's probably gonna happen. And it didn't. I got lucky. Now I'm gonna come across this way anyway. Now my metal's thicker. That's what we're looking for. Got a hinge here. I'm gonna try to come all the way across and get it out. Didn't make it. Come close. If this was a hand grenade, I guess that'd be alright. That's pretty close. If I was playing horseshoes. That's a nasty rat. Remember when I told you to come around behind them like this? Well, this one's way down here, and I'm still gonna try to come down behind it. I'm gonna make me a platform. I'm gonna pressure flake it. I'm gonna put me some convexity on it by going down like this. Going way down on the end. So I'm gonna start down here and go up. But I got plenty of room on the point to make it narrow. If this was a base, I would have tacked it another way. I'd have to look at it and study it. Try something different. Alright, I'm going to hook in right here. I'm going to show you the hook when I get through. I know it's kind of hard to see with that camera adjusted like it is. Okay. Here's the hook. It's like a U. I can hit right in there. I think I can get my billet in. No problem. Oh, I don't want to use that. There's one I'm going to use. Come in just like this. I'm going to hit this way. Okay, now, This is what this flake did. See all the red trim marks? It took all of it out, except a little bit right there. Now when I come in this way, it ought to take that out. And then all I gotta do is go from the other side, do the same procedure, and come back to it. When I come back to it, it's gonna be like a little narrow ridge left. It's real, almost like a triangle. Now then, I got my little narrow edge right there. Show you how effective that can be. You really need to go back and watch it several times and look at it, and you can see how effective it is. But it took all of this hinge out. I was going to come this way, it even took it out through there. So now I got just a little bit and come across this way and probably get out. But it moved 98% of it. I mean, I could actually leave it in there. First to take it out later on. I'm gonna have to run a long, long plate. Sure I got the right size billet. I'm gonna come right here and straight down. Took it out. Okay, that bad boy's ready to pressure flake into something. Make a fluted point or something out of it. Alright, this is a 4-part series. And I'm gonna make finish points out of some of these I just made, these platforms, and we'll see what's gonna happen. But anyway, I made 4, you watched me make them, and now we're gonna make finish points out of them tomorrow on another series. My name is John Tuttle. I'm on Facebook as John Tuttle, Tuttle. I sell preforms. I sell just spawls like what I started working on. I sell deer hide for backing bows and knife handles. I sell knife kits where the blade's finished and you just put it to the handle. I sell the handle, or you can just pressure plate one according to how far you want it. But if you're interested in any of my products, just go to Facebook under John Tuttle and send me a personal message. Y'all have a blessed day.